So, hey guys, guess what? I'm a real YouTuber now. Huion sent me this tablet for review. It's the Huion420, and here's all the specs that it comes with for this model they sent me. And we're going to do an unboxing and a speed paint to go along with it. I have not seen the inside of this yet, so this is the first time. I should say though, when it came, this part was open. I feel I should mention that. It wasn't taped. So hopefully they tape it in the future, but mine didn't have this part taped. And then, doot. Thank you for choosing Huion. And I really hope I'm pronouncing it right. So there's a little code, and oh, the character's really cute. Thank you for choosing Huion. Our goal is for you to be 100% happy with your new Huion product. If you need any assistance, please don't hesitate to contact us, and we shall be glad to help you in every way possible. I want to point this out, since they've been contacting me, this is 100% true. They have been extremely diligent with replying to my emails. So that's something I really wanted to say was a positive, because I've had a couple of people try to get me to send products in the past, and they were very, very, very negligent in their customer service aspect. So I was really happy with how fast Huion was. So this must be the tablet, which is really small. This is actually the smallest tablet I've ever worked on. But I am excited to try this tablet out. I wonder, okay, so there's the cord. There's the cord, where the cord will go in. And there's no hotkeys, but I am excited to try this out. So here must be the pen, which, if I can get this out. There's the tape gun. Oh, it actually comes with an eraser this time. I know most Huions don't come with an eraser, so this one has one. Oh, I wonder what that'll do. Well, I figured out in the time being. So it's got that, it's got the button keys. I like that it pushes out for the button keys. My buddy Anna has a Huion tablet, and hers don't pop out, so I'm happy to know these pop. This is a lot like my Cintiq one. Let's see. Here must be, oh, they sent me some replacement nibs and a little ring. And then under here should be the info. Yay! Okay, so this might be silly, but I'm happy they sent me a disc. Most Huion videos I've seen, they have like a way to download it like digitally. I prefer having discs. I don't know if anybody else does, but I'm happy they sent me a graphic tablet little disc. And here is the wire for it. So this was like my old tablet, before I had my Cintiq, where all you would have to do is, the tablet doesn't need any plug. Well, it needs a plug, but it doesn't need a power outlet. You would plug it in here. As long as I'm not an idiot. Yep. And then you just plug it into your computer, and it's good to go. So that tells me this probably doesn't need to be charged, which is also a very positive thing. So I'm going to test this tablet out, and I'll see you guys in a minute. So hey guys, would you believe me that this is actually the 4th or 5th time I'm recording this chunk of the audio, because we're at the speed paint portion of the review. Also, quick little thing, if I sound weird, I'm getting over a cold, hence that's why that is. And a couple things I need to explain. I don't believe I said this in the unboxing. I probably did, and if I did explain it, then I'm just going to cut this little part out. But Huion did send me this tablet for review, but I explained to Huion, which they were very understanding, that I was going to be 100% honest in my review. Even though they did send me the tablet, this is not going to be a 100% positive review, and by that I don't mean it in a negative way. I have seen many unboxings and many reviews of people saying just positive things about products, and it's always made me wary. Now, on that note, there really weren't a lot of negatives with this tablet. I was honestly very surprised. Not that Huion's a bad company, I have seen their reviews and I believe they make amazing products. It's just the fact that this is, by far, the smallest tablet I have ever worked on. Even back before I had my Wacom Cintiq, which is what I use for work, I had a Wacom Intuos Large, so I never had the small bamboo or a lot of other tinier tablets that people start off with. So working with this was a challenge because I was used to a bigger space, but I was surprisingly able to get used to this tablet within 2 hours of playing around with it. It is extremely pressure sensitive, which is good if you're into that kind of thing. The installation was extremely easy. Another very good thing that I liked that I sort of miss was the fact that it only has one wire, and by that you only need the USB to plug it in. You don't need to charge it. The other model, because I have the 420, there is a Huion H420, I believe, and that has hotkeys, that has a wireless mode, and it comes with a rechargeable pen. In my unboxing, since it was a blind unboxing, I originally thought the pen was a normal tablet pen. By that, it's what I'm used to, so no batteries or anything required, and I was wondering what that clicky bit was. As it turns out, it is a battery pen. It isn't a rechargeable pen, so the battery life depends on the battery you have within the pen. Has an on-off switch, and in the little handbook, it says that it has an auto sleep mode, and to get it off the sleep mode, you just gotta tap the nib on something, and it wakes it out of sleep mode. Another very helpful thing is whenever the pen is touching the tablet, it lights up so you know the tablet's on, which was very helpful for me because that was something I was worried about since I had never drawn with a pen tablet that, needs a battery. So the fact that every time I touched it, this little blue light came on, that made me very happy, made me feel better. Might have been green, but I believe it was blue. The lighting in my room isn't that good, so it was on that hue spectrum. I actually completed the entire speed paint you're watching with the tablet. I didn't use my Cintiq. I guess a con would be it doesn't have hotkeys, but realistically, with the tablet being as small as it is and the H420 model having hotkeys, I don't think you need hotkeys. It's an extremely small tablet. I was able to sit it on my computer and draw this super easy. It's extremely compact, so I think it's a great thing. By that I mean, it really didn't take up any space on my desk, and like I said, I liked the one wire because something with Wacom is they say they have one wire, but it's really 4 wires connected to one wire, and it's not as nice, and that's why I kind of have wire mess in my workspace, which is something that's always bothered me. So going back to just a USB plug-in was nice. It made me remember back when I started off with a faceless tablet. Now, another really good thing is this tablet is extremely cheap. This has to be the cheapest tablet I've ever seen that works amazing. I've kind of played around with cheap tablets before, and they really didn't do it for me. But this one was, like I said, within 2 hours I was able to make the painting you're watching before you now. I know a lot of people saying that, oh, well, using this would be it'd take me 2-3 weeks, and I was able to get used to it really quickly. Another thing is the small space is very small, but I actually didn't notice it that bad. It registered my computer screen really well, and while I was used to my Cintiq, I was able to get the hang of it really easy, so I think that's good for you too. I also think, since the holidays are coming up, and Huion was nice enough to give me a link, there is a link in the description, it'll be the first link you'll see below, where you can pick up your own copy, because seriously, this would be a great gift for somebody. I mean, I would get it for someone if they wanted to start doing digital art. Now, as a con, since I have worked on bigger tablets in the past, I wouldn't say get this if you already have a big tablet or if you have a screen tablet, unless you're maybe traveling a lot, because I can totally see this for traveling. I would love to take this on a plane, since I don't have an iPad or a Cintiq, I think it's called Companion or something, where it's just the drawing tablet. So if you're on a plane and you want to take your computer with you, I totally think this tablet could totally be great for plane traveling if you want to draw on a plane. So like I said, it really isn't that good or reasonable if you have a bigger tablet to go to a smaller tablet. But if this is your first tablet you ever want to get, I totally suggest it. You won't be breaking the bank. It'll help you get used to a tablet and digital programming, and it will help you just learn how to use a tablet. Another con, which this is more of a personal preference for me, it is a smudge magnet. I hate seeing smudges on faceless tablets since they show up a lot more, since you can't there's no screen on it, so when you look down, you're just ugh. I don't know if that's just the tablet or if I have really greasy fingers, so I had to use a smudge guard, which is what I use to draw normally. Huion did not supply this, but I know other models of Huion give smudge guards. I've seen that in unboxings, so that's another positive, and smudge guards are also really cheap, so this could be a great present for someone, or if you're younger, you could ask your parents for the holidays or for a birthday gift to be like, hey, I really want to get into digital art. This tablet is really cheap, and it has great reviews on it, because it really does. And I'm also extremely happy that Huion sent me this tablet and didn't send me the, Jimungo, the huge face one that everyone's been using, because I constantly tell people all the time, you don't need a Cintiq. You don't need a big face tablet to work. You don't. I started off with a tablet like this, granted a little bigger, but I know tons of people who've worked on tablets even smaller than this starting out. So that's why I totally recommend this product. I'm extremely happy Huion contacted me to do this review, because it really makes me feel special. And I'm actually really happy to have this tablet now, so if anything was to happen, I have a backup tablet. So, with that, I will let the music take it away, and I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!